All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be my first of these videos here. I've just recently got into opening up baseball cards. I really don't even watch baseball too much, but I guess this is going to give me kind of a reason to do so. So I've been getting a little addicted when it comes back to the collecting of the cards. I feel like I've been going to every store that sells baseball cards every day, looking for packs, seeing what's available and what's not. I haven't been having the best luck with the megas lately, but I've had a little bit of luck. So we'll see what we got here. And maybe at the end of the video, I'll show some of the really good cards I've gotten. But I've really been mainly hitting on the blasters recently. But of course, there's some good stuff in there. I just like the blaster price with the pulls that I've been getting rather than these mega boxes, which you get some of the mojos and stuff, but I haven't been seeing as much of the return. But it's supply and demand, baby. So let's see what we can get going here. Sorry, this is kind of my little jerry-rigged setup here. So let's see if I can get this going here. I'll have that bouncing. All right, so I got two Bowman mega boxes here. I got what, 6 packs each. So let's see what we can pull here. See if there's anything good. Looking for autos and numbered cards. Pretty quickly here. So we got Juan Sanchez. We got Wayne Lynn. We got a Bowman first. Luis Kova. We got a Bowman Sterling. That's a really bad centering here. Really top heavy, but it's a Jackson Churio. Matthias Lacombe. Josh Noth. Nothing crazy there. We'll take all the Bowman Sterling, especially if they're Shoheis. I sold a couple out of card show last week. That was easy. I guess I'll just stick to the same box. All right, Chris Arroyo. We got Brayson Geddes. I don't know anything about any of these people, to be honest, guys. We got a Shohei paper. We got a Ronald Acuna Jr. We got a Desan Hill. And a couple regular chromes. Nothing crazy yet. I feel like if we had a blaster box, we would already hit something. Those things have been hitting pretty good. Got a couple coming in. I got some coming in tomorrow. Looks like we got a electric slugger here. We got Jamie Arnold, Gage Stanifer. We got a Sal Stewart mojo. We got a Bryce Harper electric slugger. Those are pretty cool inserts. We got a Brady Ebel laser. I think that is. Oh, we got a red rookie. We got a Yanniquel Fernandez. So that's cool. I haven't really heard of him yet. I don't think I pulled anything of his. But hey, red rookies we'll take. We will take. Stick to the same box here. Unfortunately, that red rookie is probably going to be the best thing that we pull. The way that I've been seeing and pulling these boxes, I just feel like I've been throwing $50 away every time I open one of these. But for the views, Connor Griffin, I want to pull some of his. Wayne Lynn, that's good. Ellie De La Cruz, Ellie Taylor, Ike Irish, Mike Olson paper. Nothing crazy. I don't want the big names. I want the autograph. Nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy it looks like. We got Ryan Waldschmidt, Jared Jones, Eli Willits, Kyle Till, rookie card, Cade Anderson, and Sebastian Walcott. That's some names I haven't seen or I haven't really been paying attention to. Just looking for all the good stuff. Yeah, nothing crazy there. All right, last packs of this first mega. Sorry for my dog right there. Looks like that. I was right. Okay, so we got Colt Emerson, Cabrera, we got Sojin Moon. I think he's a pretty good, big upcoming name. We got Mike Trout. Everyone knows Mike. Thomas White. Then we got a laser Esteban Mejia. I think that's how you say that. Marcelo Mayer. Nothing crazy so far. All right, next box here. So we got Dax Kilby, Riley Nelson. We got Andrew Tess, Roman Anthony. Hey, that's a good one. We'll take all the Roman Anthonys and Ethan Holidays here. Travis Bazana, and then a Namala Laser here. I'm kind of getting some names I haven't seen really before yet. I feel like all the value that they kind of give you in these mega boxes is just those mojos, and they're really not worth much. Looks like we got a Bowman Sterling here. So we got Carlos Gutierrez, Keaton Anthony, we got a Coy James, and then we got another J-Rod. We got a bunch of these Mojo Bowman Sterling there. Matt Klein, Billy Carlson. Not having good vibes here, guys. I don't think I'm going to pull anything crazy. Bobby Witt in the back. And nothing crazy here. Looks like Corbin Carroll. Kendry Churio. We got Kendry Martinez and Jared Jones with a Bobby Witt paper. Wish I could have just got blasters today, man. Just none to be found. Went to every store within like 30 minutes of my house and just nothing. Look like anything crazy, just a laser here. We got Patrick Copen, we got Gavin Killen, we got Jonah Tong, Wilder Dallas, Colby Shelton. We got Thomas White, another one of these lasers here. The Max Fried. Bowman, and for sorry I keep reiterating here, but these Bowman mega boxes are just not worth the value from what I've seen here. I've seen also some people rip some big hobbies and jumbo hobbies and not really get anything out of them either, but for 30 bucks, those blasters are pretty much the move. Again, nothing crazy here. We got Gabriel Rodriguez, we got Edgar Montero, we got Francisco Lindor, that's a good name. We got Max Clark Mojo, Eric Hartman, Kendry Churio again. Nothing crazy. Let's see this final pack here. We need some last pack magic for sure. I have not recouped my $100 anywhere close to it, and looks like I'm still not going to. So that's a rip. Matt Klein, Roldy Brito, Connolly Early, Dylan Lewis, Mojo. Just nothing, guys. Just nothing. These are just stealing money from you at this point. This is straight gambling. But hey, it is what it is, right? I mean, I'd say the best thing we got out here was that probably this Yanquel Fernandez, even though I don't even know who he is. Looks like he was born 03, so I mean, he's probably been in the league there for a little while. Made his debut last year. So, I mean, we'll see. Hasn't been too bad here. Nothing crazy. But hey, we'll see. I don't even know if he's red rookie eligible here. But with the Rockies, not the right Rocky that we really want. Of course, we want the Ethan Holiday stuff here. But yeah, we can't complain. Got a couple Bowman Sterlings here. Just a pile of mojos that pretty much are worth nothing at this point. And there might be a couple big names in here, like the Francisco Lindor is a pretty decent one. Roman Anthony, of course. Such a Moon. And those are all worth like $1 or something like that. Kyle Teal, Ellie, Wan Lin. Nothing crazy. I don't think the value in these boxes is really worth it. Other than that, we got a couple lasers. Thomas White, Namala, Esteban Mejia, and then Brady Evil. So, I mean, that's it from the lasers there. I don't see much value in them. I don't really see them selling for too much. And we got a bunch of mojos or chromes. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. 2 boxes, nothing numbered. Man, just a straight flop. Straight flop here. But I guess we can take the rest of this time here to kind of cover a couple of the cards that are decent that I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. Had some pretty good hits. Sold some of them already at a card show, like I mentioned. Put this in a sleeve just for the vibes. It's the best thing I got, so might as well just put these in sleeves to take care of them for now. Try to recoup $8 out of that $100 gamble. Maybe $2 for Bryce Harper if we're lucky. Probably not going to be lucky. But let's kind of cover some of the cards that we have gotten decent pulls on. So I'll kind of take these off here from the beginning here. Gotten a couple case hits. Couple autos. But we'll start here. So one of the big ones I've gotten here, I do have this one posted on eBay if anyone's interested. I got a 50 of 50 bookend gold paper Andrew Fisher auto, not on card, it's on a sticker. But I mean, the corners are pretty good. They're pretty sharp. A little whitening on that top right one there, but this is easily probably like a PSA 9 at least. Centering's pretty decent. Looks actually pretty good. It's actually really very centered. I got that, guys. Some recent comps on that. This right here sold for about $350 a couple days ago. But mine's the bookend, and I think in a little bit better condition. I got a Johnny Level blue Mojo Refractor, 23 out of 150. With this one as an on-card auto. Then I got this one right here. It's not worth much, but hey, it's another on-card auto. Can't really complain. I also did have I had one other guy from Oklahoma State guy, some guy at this Oklahoma City show bought it for me, but I got this Seung-Jung Kim out of 99, 35 out of 99. Sorry for the glare there. Green Reptilian Refractor. Nice looking card. I think that one's worth around $50 to $60. I got this this Cooper Pratt, numbered to 125 Aqua. Pretty good looking card. I think this card's like maybe a $20 card. I got this Victor Arias. This is probably the first card. This card that kind of got me into it. This is one of the first cards I pulled out of my first packs. 127 out of 150. Just a blue chrome Victor Arias. I pulled this one yesterday. Kevin McGonigal, green Mojo Refractor, out of $3.99, worth like $20. And I did pull, this is one of the case hits that I pulled of Merrick Houston, one of the Mega Futures. I did also pull one of the ones I sold already was his Merrick Houston's stained glass case hits. I pulled those pretty, actually this Mega hit, this Mega Future I actually pulled out of one of my first rips as well. And then I got this Cam Schlittler, red rookie as well. And then, just some of the other few, I guess, since we're here. I pulled, let's see here. I guess some of the other pulls I've got here. I've got a Owen Carey on the chrome at a $4.99. Got a Tyler Brimner at a $4.99 on the chrome. Got the Gavin Fine at a $150 on the blue paper. I've got the Chris Arroyo out of $4.99 on the light blue. I've got a Sean Paul Lennon on the yellow scorecard out of 75, 69.80. And we also got this Kalen Culpepper out of 75 on the yellow paper. I got a bunch of, I got a bunch of Roman Anthony stuff. Got some Ethan Holidays, Electric Chords, and then I got a whole plethora of Ethan Holidays. So I got some Jack Caglione, Chase DeLauder, red rookie, Nolan McLean, red rookie. So there's some pretty decent stuff. Nothing crazy. Really my pride and joy there right now is that Andrew Fisher, really kind of contemplating on maybe getting it graded just for the sake of it here. But yeah, guys, those mega boxers are a flop. $50, it's just not worth it. I mean, essentially this is the main pulls I got today was maybe I have to look up this Fernandez one, but I imagine it's maybe at best maybe it's $10, but the rest, I probably lost 90% of my value here. But if you guys see any other cards that you guys like, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to hopefully start posting more of these videos of me doing some rips. It's just fun. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching me. Murph from OKC out of here. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.